I'm an elementary school teacher in Milton, Ontario, and I participate currently in long-distance triathlons. I grew up playing basketball and baseball in the town of Oakville, and then in university I took up competitive swimming. After school I took some time off from playing sports initially due to an injury from swimming, and I eventually did return back to playing sports by swimming, and then took up running, and then fell into the sport of triathlon. A year and a half ago, I came back from a trip across the country and went for a run that night because I couldn't sleep, and ended up enjoying running and then continued doing it over and over again. And I signed up for a first half marathon and then continued training, looking to the Ironman, and then I signed up for an Ironman from that. When I initially signed up, I was overjoyed, and then within 24 hours, the sheer shock of what I just did actually hit me, and I started to panic, to say the least. Before I could start anything, I had to get a full physical from the doctor, and I had a full assessment done by Sharon at Mobile Health Network, and they were able to gear my training based on that information to help me progress safely. My daily routine, I normally train 12 hours to at most 24 hours per week for the distance, and some days involve a 2K swim with a 10K run on the low days, to up to 6-hour bike rides on the weekend. The injuries that can creep up can continue to creep up over and over again because they will be an overuse injury through the sport of triathlon. Treating those immediately will allow me to get back to participation at a faster rate. Without the treatment I've been able to receive, the Ironman wouldn't have been accomplished. The injury prevention from Mobile Health Network has been wonderful. They've been able to not just treat the injury, but also help prevent it from occurring later on through different strategies, different muscle building techniques and stretches and activities to promote the growth and the balance of the muscles that occur from overuse activities. My coaching set up through Mobile Health Network, and they provided me with a great resource there. Massages before my races and after my races, as well as any injury that occurs or anything that I'm concerned about before a race, I can come in and get treatment for all of that.
We've helped Ben keeping him healthy and strong so he can keep up with his training and getting him ready for his races. He's had a few injuries due to the repetitive nature of some of his sports like runners get and swimmers get. And what we've done is treat them, prevent them from getting worse, and help him get to the starting line.
Being over 30 and getting back into sports myself, I made sure I got checked out by a medical professional to make sure I had no heart defects or underlying health issues. Along with that, I found the great care at Mobile Health Network to help plan and make sure I had no pre-existing injuries, and to help mitigate my injuries as I resumed an activity level. I started off by not being able to run 5 kilometers, and I slowly built my way up with the help of Mobile Health Network with Sharon and my coach Eric to being able to complete an Ironman within a year and a half of resuming my activity level.